The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Like 80. Focus. 53. One day. Here we go.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Roethlisberger. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Smith-Schuster, by the way, became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 200 receptions. He accomplished that Week 9 in the victory over Indianapolis. They run with Connor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
They go jet sweep. Washington with it. Oh, what a move. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he finds McDonald. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. To throw here, Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. To throw again on second down, Roethlisberger. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Zach Gentry there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns under their new head coach, Freddie Kitchens. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield. Mayfield on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 74 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes, you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Pittsburgh Steelers trot back onto the field here. As we said earlier, they're 4-4 now, and they've won 4 of 5. Mike Tomlin, after the game, said a couple of interesting kind of funny things. Said, happy to be at 500 at the turn, trying to get that September stench off of us where they struggled. He said, it's also good to be sitting at 4-4, and I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
And he's right about that, because when you're in Pittsburgh, you never expect to be 4-4, especially having to battle to get to be 4-4. So next up, road trip to face the LA Rams. Then they're at Cleveland for a big divisional game on a Thursday night. And then they're at Cincinnati before they host the Browns again at Heinz Field. Second meeting in a 3-week span. So a lot can go into what's going on with Pittsburgh right here, right now, this stretch. Forget the September stench. Can they all of a sudden have a November deodorant that they're proud of?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams all tied after one. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Here we go. 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf. This is caught at the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Roethlisberger now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Connor. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terrence Mitchell right there on the coverage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Again, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 6 yards away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30. 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, from Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 76 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get
first down. Roethlisberger will throw. Dancing away at the 30. And he comes back with one. Going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And he floats one there, incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the left side, it's McDonald. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Connor, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know, the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. This is fielded at the goal line. Pushes him over, and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've been able to... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be caught. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 47 yards. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Watch 30.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass under.